Hey y'all, it's your girl Dr. Nina, and look, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here, honey. You know you have helped to build this platform. And for those of you that are new viewers, over here we love to talk about the top to the bottom, how to treat yourself well so you can be your absolute best. I'm talking about emotional wellness, health and wellness, skincare, body care, fitness, all those things that help you to do, feel, and be your best. And today's video is no different. I want to talk about my low maintenance routines that save me hundreds, if not thousands, every month and every year. And I cannot say that I'm solely responsible for this topic. I love Miss Courtney B here on YouTube. Check her channel out if you have not. She talks a lot about luxury on a budget and how to feel and maintain your best without a lot of coin. And it's not about having a lot of money, right? Because even if you do, you still should be watching it. This economy ain't the most stable, okay? And I love the idea of being able to take care of myself so I can tell others how to treat me the best, right? And I also love to take care of making sure that my self-care and maintenance is at its tip top. I also like to make sure I go to the professionals. I've told y'all that, but it's important for me to maintain myself in between because it ain't nothing like a pat on the back from a great professional that tells you taking the best care of your skin, your hair removal, all of that, and that you're doing well for yourself as well. So that's what I want for y'all over here. If you're into that type of content, go ahead and click that subscribe button, stick around, like this video, and watch it all the way through. I'll also, for those of you that would like to know some of the products I'm using, I'm going to link all of those down below. Let me know if these are some of the items that you're using. And also I want to know some of your low maintenance routines. Are they the same as mine? Are they different? What are some of the things you refuse to let go of on your own? All right, y'all, let's get into this video. So when it comes to maintenance, hair removal is a big part of my process. Now, mama is hairy from the rooter to the tutor, and I am an unapologetic werewolf. However, I like to maintain my hair levels in a way that's most comfortable for me. I really got into this during the vid, and y'all know what I mean by the vid. I didn't want to allow myself to get ill, and I also had more time to invest in learning more about hair removal processes. And not only that, I fell in love with it. I really enjoyed it. It's really calming to me for some reason. I don't know if I'm weird, but that hair removal, it really does help you to get in tune with different parts of your body, if you know what I mean. And so I want to share some of the items as well as the processes that I use. Now let's get into that face, shall we? Okay. The Nads facial wax strips are some of the best to ever do it for me. They are flexible and they are hyperallergenic, and they go into areas of the face, the skin that really are smaller, that need a little bit more maintenance with the wax. And the great thing is it comes with oil calming wipes so that it helps to cool the skin afterwards, as well as a powder that helps to protect the skin. Now, the greatest thing about this is there's no warming. You don't have to warm these strips at all. You use your natural body heat in order to remove the hair. I use them in my unibrow, okay, underneath my brow sometimes when it gets a little thick. And then I use it over my lip, on my chin as well. You can use it on your fingers and on your toes too. When I'm in a pinch, these work amazingly. Now, the Stack Skincare Dermaplaning Tool is something that is my absolute fave. It's a little bit more pricey, but you know, we like the things that will save you money over time. This bad boy helps to exfoliate the skin really well whenever I'm getting a lot of peach fuzz or my skin needs a closer exfoliation, as well as just some fine tuning to my brows or over that lip or other areas. And if you're against waxing, this is another alternative. It works so well, and it was designed by those who know the skin best. So y'all, the Chic Perfect Finish Trimmer has been one that I have used since the vid, and I absolutely love it. It is great for those that are not really with the dermaplaning or even the waxing. This also has 8 things in one. So there's so many mechanisms, from the bikini trimmer all the way to a nose trimmer and other things that you can use. Now the legs, underarms, and the love down below need some love as well. And the Tress Wellness Waxing Kit is amazing. Found this again during the vid and really wanted to save myself some money and some time with learning how to do my underarms on my own. And I wanted to keep my underarms as clear as possible. I do have hidradenitis suppurativa, and though I do not have flares, especially like I used to, I still want to find safe and healthy ways for me to take care of my underarms. It comes with 5 bags of beads, okay, including 2 of my favorites, the lemon and the lavender. I was so nervous about hard wax, but this made it so simple, and it has been so precise and easy and simple, and snatching the wax off does not kill me every time. So you definitely want to give this wax pot as well as the wax beads a try. All of that comes with that that kit. Now, y'all, I can tell you a bunch of horror stories about brows, okay? Especially mine. They have been waxed too thin. I've gotten irritated from wax before. I've been cut too thin. I've been cut, okay? And while my brows are naturally thick, they have been through so much. So I vowed over a while, like the past few years now, that I would really dedicate my time to learning how to take care of them the best. I had gotten into threading and I was really excited about that. But then with the vid, I didn't want people breathing over my face. So I learned how to maintain them myself with very practical methods. And I also have graying to my brows, which is just fine. But sometimes I like to make sure that those brows look as full as possible. So I found ways to really tint them at home. So I'm going to share some of those things with you. So Ardell has an all-in-one brow tinting kit and I get it in dark brown. I just recently started using this one. In fact, it was a recommendation of so many people on YouTube and I just wanted to do my DIY justice, okay, and try it out. The kit comes with everything from the spooler that you need for getting the application on, 12 applications of the product. You just leave it on for a little bit and it does cover the hair well. Now, the reason why I go with dark brown and not black is because I'm not trying to look like Ernie and Bert, okay? But really, the instructions explain it all. I don't leave it on longer than 10 to 20 minutes. Some people I see leave it on longer. I know with henna, you can leave that on up to like an hour. But I definitely like this method for now because it's quick, it's easy, and it's safe. I also love my Tweezerman brow shaping scissors and brush. This just helps me to get a more accurate look at my brows, to spool them up really nicely and cut them, not just evenly, but in a nice contour. Those brows ain't got to look the same, okay? But they need to be close. So y'all, there's also the eyebrow tweezer set. It makes it so precise. I tend to grow brows in very odd places. So with those different heads of the tweezers, it makes it very foolproof. So we can't be having the feet and nails busted, honey. You do not have to have a full set of acrylic nails to look your best. At one point, I was doing my own nails at home, everything from the beginning to the end. And one thing that I will contend is that even just a clean looking nail is better than no nail upkeep at all. But even if you're getting your nails done, you still need to keep that upkeep going at home. So every 3 to 4 weeks is when I get my nails done. So that's only like once a month. But in between those sets and in between those pedicures and manicures, I want to keep them looking good. I love the Thermal Paraffin Spa Moisturizing Wax. And y'all, it's by Conair. I've used it for years. Just dip my hands or my feet in them. It's as simple as possible. You just turn it on, let it warm up, and the wax is ready to go. And y'all, I will tell you that I get compliments from my nail woman who I've been going to for years, one of my best friends. And she always tells me my hands and my feet stay feeling soft in between my appointments, which are only once a month. And the reason why, even with an active lifestyle, I think it's because of that paraffin wax, and it really does help to coat that skin and leave it soft and moisturized when you pull it out. Once a month, good to go. The Homedics Bubble Mate Foot Spa, baby, done had that thing. I think I've had one of these Homedics for like 20 years. But I love having this foot tub at home because it bubbles up. It gives you that spa feeling. But when I tell you, just soaking my feet in it along with apple cider vinegar, it just leaves my skin feeling so soft and so smooth and well treated. Keeps those calluses less hard, especially if you work out like me, and your feet just look better overall. My Miracle Foot Brush and Pumice Stone feel amazing as well. I use these in the shower. Y'all have seen this on several videos, but I love that I don't have to bend over to treat my feet. The Pumice Stone is on one side, the brush is on the other. I can brush my feet really well, make sure they're good and clean, but also use the Pumice Stone to finish them off and ensure that those calluses don't get overgrown, especially underneath my heels. And y'all, you know I love keeping my jewelry, my accessories, and other things in tip-top shape, and treating them is essential. So I have cleaning that bacteria off, cleaning off all that dirt so that I look my best. Having this many earrings in your ears, honey, you got to make sure they're clean. My jewelry cleaner, which I've shown y'all a couple times, the Sonic Jewelry Cleaner with the Sonic Cleaner. This is just another way to go behind that and make sure that those things are cleaned very well. And not only that, it helps me to keep my accessories clean. And speaking of accessories, I want to thank Warby Parker for sponsoring today's video because y'all know I love the accessory of their glasses. They offer everything you need for happier eyes, from eyeglasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, and eye exams. And you can shop with them online or in stores. I've done both. Glasses start at $95, including prescription lenses. Sunglasses, progressives, and blue light lenses are also available. And add a pair and save. Get 15% off when you purchase 2 or more pairs of prescription eyeglasses and/or sunglasses. And you don't have to break the bank. Answer a few quick questions online and Warby Parker will suggest glasses that fit your face and style. I ordered 5 pairs of glasses and got to try them out again for free for 5 days. I already own so many of their glasses, but I absolutely love them. I got to try even more new looks, and the ones that I love so much look good on me, but I get to try new styles, new ones that are cute for different weather, different seasons, and I've just always been so impressed with the quality. Try Warby Parker's free home try-on program. Order 5 pairs of glasses to try at home for free for 5 days. There's no obligation to buy. Ships free and includes a prepaid return shipping label. So try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at www.warbyparker.com/Nina. So with skincare, I've learned over the years that it's less about the items that I use, even though I'm going to be listing a lot of my faves in the description. It's a lot about the items that I use in the process and how I'm using them to elongate the life and the youthfulness and suppleness of my skin. And while I make it to the esthetician once a month or once every other month, there's just some essential things that help the upkeep of my skin, and I want to share them with you. And a lot of them were already shared in the hair removal section, but here are some others. I'm gonna have to give props to my Aquasana shower water filtration system. Y'all, I've been using this thing all summer long, and when I tell you I didn't know that Texas had somewhat harsher water problems. However, I will say since using that, skin ain't as dry. I come out, I can wait a few minutes before I moisturize without turning into a brick. And not only that, I also feel like just having that filtration system that doesn't have to go through my complete water line is so clutch, okay? And so over time, you're gonna see better hair, better skin, all of those things, at least I have, and I can definitely attest to this filtration system, as inexpensive as it is, working wonders. My PMD Clean facial cleanser is amazing, y'all. I love it because it's silicone, easy to clean, and it doesn't carry bacteria that a lot of facial brushes do. I have everything from the mini to the body scrubber to the medium one, as well as the mainly just the facial one, and the one that has the stone on the back that helps with heating and closing up and keeping those pores as tight as possible, while also giving back to the skin through your serums and other treatments. It has been a game changer. My African net is everything, y'all. Ever since I got rid of loofahs and started using those with y'all's help, because a lot of y'all put me on, they have worked amazingly. I love the fact that you can throw them in the washing machine, clean them. They last for a very long time. I've even gotten Sean on them and he loves them. They lather so well, leave the skin feeling so supple, so exfoliated, but not stripped. Y'all, it is elongating the life of my skin, and the texture of my skin even feels much better since using them, because I don't get those little fine bumps in my skin like I used to. So I will say the African net, for the price, baby, keeping that skin on glow. Now, y'all, when it comes to oral care, I am so nervous about my teeth. I've had a couple teeth scares, but when you realize you only got one shot, what I mean by that is after the baby teeth gone, baby, that's it. You only get one set and that will set you straight. So between brushing, flossing, and whitening occasionally and going to dental checkups every 6 months, there's a lot I'm doing at home to make sure I maintain the health of my teeth, okay? The Philips Sonicare Protective Clean toothbrush has been the bomb to me. I have been on that for like 12 years and I've owned like 3 of them, and not because they ran out, but because I wanted new ones. And I will tell you that since using those toothbrushes, my teeth have been the best they have ever been in terms of dental checkups. They have great warranties. I've had to send one back before and the warranty gave me a new one, or they fix it. Some of y'all have asked me, like, do you do whitenings, things like that, every blue moon or when I remember. And especially now that I'm pregnant, I can't really do them. So I do use certain items, but for the most part, that toothbrush is what's keeping your girl teeth white and that gingivitis away. My Panasonic Professional Water Flosser, I've told y'all, I swear by this. I own 2 other versions and this is still the best. It has different speeds, 5 different speeds to be exact, different heads to it. And when I tell y'all it gets all the gunk and junk out of my teeth, I use it in between meals. I use it whenever I think of it. Whenever I feel something in my teeth, I go straight to the bathroom and I use that thing and it's done in like 30 seconds. Now, y'all know I've done the Crest whitening pen, the overnight whitening pen, as well as the teeth whitening strips. I didn't use them very often, maybe once every 2 to 3 months or once a month. It just depends on what I'm needing or what I'm preparing for. But the Luminix ones, these are new ones. They are more safe safe and gentle in pregnancy and safer and gentler for my gums. I don't use these things more than 10 to 20 minutes because you do not want to mess up the enamel on your teeth. You only get one shot. I said that, okay? They're not as full of the hardcore products, but still give your teeth a nice gleaming white. Just like skincare, hair care is a lot about the processes that I'm using as opposed to each individual item that I'm using to wash or do my hair with. Y'all know I keep my routine minimal. I wash every 1 to 2 weeks. I moisturize 2 to 3 times weekly, and I get my hair washed, refreshed, and trimmed quarterly. And I get braids a couple times a year to aid in upkeep and protection. So here are my few staple items that really fit in seamlessly with my hair routine. So with shampooing, I have to make sure that I clarify my scalp. And one of the things that works really well is my apple cider shampoo, detox shampoo by Way, y'all. It just leaves my scalp feeling so incredibly good. I think it has also helped to clear up a lot of the dandruff or the white flakes that I would see from buildup of products. So definitely a great one. I use my Diva Curl diffuser dryer for wash and goes and also for just diffusing my hair overall and also helping with filtering the heat that I put on my hair. I deep condition under my bonnet dryer and it works like a charm every time. I also use it for when I'm doing elongated styles like roller sets. I detangle over and over with the same items. My brush with the best brush by Felicia Leatherwood is everything, y'all. That's one of the only things that when my hair is super tangled, especially in the shower, it's getting through it very nicely. And midweek when I'm just going through with a little leave-in conditioner, I can get through my hair with it as well. I use the Rev Air to stretch my hair every other month as well. So whenever I'm wearing roller sets or other things, it really does help with protecting my hair. If you don't know about the Rev Air, it's meant to help to protect the cuticles of the hair with the least amount of damage. I really only use satin hair ties on my hair because it keeps from ripping my hair out. It also gives it a tighter look without it actually being tight. And it also does not cut off like the cuticles of my hair. So when I'm pulling my hair back or doing things like that, I don't have to worry about it cutting my hair literally in half. I wrap my hair with satin scarves, but that doesn't always make it with me through the whole nighttime. But at least it does help to maintain moisture and also keep my hair in a nice groove. And I'll link a lot more of the items that I use below, but in terms of the process of my hair, those are the things that I'm using the most. Now, last but certainly not least, y'all, I definitely still work out at a gym, but I get my best workouts a lot of times at home. And you know, with the vid and with other things, and even when I was initially losing over 100 pounds, I was doing most of my workouts at home. So being at home can be clutch. If you don't have money for a coach or you don't want to splurge on a gym membership that you don't think you'll use religiously, these are some things that really do hit the spot when it comes to fitness. The Bowflex Select Tech adjustable weights are everything, y'all. I've had them for about 10 years now. And whenever you're trying to get the burn in it at home, these matter, okay? From 2 pounds to 52 pounds, okay? These give you everything you need. I'm able to get in a quick burn. I'm able to get in my lifting without having to have all the dumbbells across the house. So when I don't want to leave and lift, these are clutch. Even though they're a little more pricey, they're going to save you so much money over the years. The Gayam yoga mats are just some of the best. I promise you, I've had all kinds. Either they're too thin or the coating doesn't last a long time. The Gayam ones, they roll up easily, they travel with you easily no matter what. And they're also great for lifting weights, for stretching, for yoga, for everything you need it for. And it's just the right length without you having to fall off the end. An adjustable jump rope is always good to have. I got mine from Amazon and you get 2 of them in the pack. I've had my same jump ropes for years and they work so well, and you can adjust them to your needs. Also make use of the stairs, okay, in order for me to get in cardio when I'm home. And using your body weight is also great. So if you can just lay on the ground, do a few push-ups, also doing other things that really add to that, or just stretches and things of that sort that keep your body lean and toned, these are excellent. So y'all, I hope today's video has been beneficial to you. I know it's not always easy coming up with a maintenance routine, but it's even better when it's low maintenance, honey. When you can do things at home, it's not going over your budget, it's not costing you a whole lot, and it's giving a whole lot back to you. Make sure that you let me know some of the things that you like here. And even if you love the luxury piece, ain't nothing wrong with that. Do what you do, boo. I love still going to the professionals, like I said, but these are ways for us to, you know, shave shave a little bit off the top and still literally take the best cares of our body on our own. So make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.
When the chips are down, you can get up again.